Legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar, one of India's biggest cultural icons, has died aged 92. The star died of multiple organ failure at the Breach Candy Hospital in Mumbai after she was admitted on the 11th of January with COVID-19, officials said. Born in 1929 in pre-independence India, Mangeshkar's career spanned 8 decades, from the era of Frank Sinatra to Adele, having begun singing on stage aged just 9. Image: 2 days of national mourning have been declared following the death of Lata Mangeshkar. At 13 she acted in a Marathi film and also had some small roles in Hindi cinema, but singing was her passion. She went on to perform an estimated 15,000 songs in more than a dozen languages and was considered the voice of Bollywood, working with nearly every director, actor and actress in the industry. Advertisement. Fondly revered as the melody queen and Nightingale of India, she enthralled listeners with her lilting voice and range, singing everything from patriotic songs to romantic numbers, both in films and albums. Read more. Bollywood actors, cricketers and politicians pay tribute to Queen of Melody. Her career-defining moment came in the epic historical Mughal-e-Azam, a romantic tragedy that was released in 1960. The film's iconic song Pyar Kiya to Dana Kiya, Why Fear If You Are in Love, is considered one of the defining songs of Bollywood films. Her song Amir Watan Kulog, commemorating Indian soldiers who died in the 1962 war with China, is only second to India's national anthem and moved the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru to tears when she sang it in his presence. Image: revered and honoured at home, Mangeshkar's popularity extended far beyond India. Many of the songs she performed in more than 500 films are considered classics, including Aiga Arnawal, Lag Jagail, Moh Panhat Pe, Chalt Chalt, Mir Awaz Hai Meri Pechchan Hai, Ajib Dastan Hai, Neela Asma Sogaya, Poni Poni Re and Jia Jail. Popularity extended far beyond India. Her voice was seen as a benchmark of excellence against which every playback singer, whose voice is pre-recorded for use in films, was compared. Even in her advanced years she sang songs for actresses a third of her age. Mangeshkar fought for giving playback singers their rightful place in cinema and did not back down on royalty rights even though it meant not working with some of the best music directors for long periods. She refused to perform in film award ceremonies until a separate category was created for playback singers. Image: the star died at the Breach Candy Hospital in Mumbai. She also raised concerns of diminishing originality when old songs were remixed with new music. Lauded and honoured at home, Mangeshkar's popularity extended far beyond India. She was celebrated not only in neighbouring Pakistan and Bangladesh but also in Western countries, Africa and the Middle East. I am anguished beyond words. The kind and caring Lata Didi has left us. She leaves a void in our nation that cannot be filled. The coming generations will remember her as a stalwart of Indian culture, whose melodious voice had an unparalleled ability to mesmerize people. pic.twitter.com/mtq6tk1mso Narendra Modi, @Narendra Modi, February 6, 2022. The government of France conferred on her its highest civilian award, Officier de la Légion d'Honneur, in 2007. A void that cannot be filled. I am anguished beyond words, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted as he reacted to the news. The kind and caring Lata Didi has left us. She leaves a void in our nation that cannot be filled. The coming generations will remember her as a stalwart of Indian culture, whose melodious voice had an unparalleled ability to mesmerize people. The country's President Ram Nath Kovind has described her death as heartbreaking. 2 days of national mourning will be observed with the national flag flying at half-mast, according to government sources. Mangeshkar, the eldest of 5 children, never married. She is survived by her 4 siblings, who are all accomplished singers and musicians.